All right, Ruthless fans. Now, I don't know exactly how to title this video because I feel like this is going to be tally focused, but at the same time, I'm just trying to figure out why Tally leaves the compound. I mean, for me personally, we know why Ruth and Tally are both trying to leave. However, based on the Oval Season 1, we know that Tally leaves or escapes, makes it to Nancy's house, then she kills herself. But at the end of the season, we see that Ruth is still part of the Rakadushi, and then she's abducted by Barry. So, for whatever reason, it looks like Tally's escape is something that seems to be on her own accord, and Ruth isn't held responsible, nor is she, I guess you could say, lumped into the same corner of, oh, well, Tally escaped, so Ruth must be to blame as well, so you'll be punished. I don't think that's the case. So before going further, make sure you take a moment to hit like, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. So we know that when it came to Tally breaking into Nancy's house, and well, technically it doesn't seem she broke in because the back door in the kitchen was possibly unlocked, but in any case, that wasn't her home to bust into, but she did anyway. All I'm saying is this: Tally was beaten up, so basically this was a Tally who had either been punished, or because it's not uncommon for her, well, Rakadushi members to be physically abused or punished if they offend the Raku in any way. I mean, based on what we've been seeing in Ruthless so far, there are a lot of reasons why Tally could have been abused the way she was before escaping and making it to Nancy's house. I mean, lots of reasons. Once again, or should I say, once again, she could have done something that was against the Raku way that deemed punishment. You know, maybe the elder mothers call her out for something. I think one of the more, if I were to guess, maybe one of two things at this moment, because we don't know what's going to happen within the next 2 episodes, maybe it has to do with Yancey and the spark plugs, because even though Tally gave the spark plugs back, we know that he's trying to leverage set or barter his ability to give her keys to see her daughter in exchange for sex. And possibly Tally could be punished because of that, because she seemed very adamant, like Ruth, to only escape with their children. And then to have Tally escape on her own, that should just show us that whatever happened was really bad to the point that she couldn't afford to get her daughter to come with her, so she had to escape on her own or die. So I'm thinking that, and not to mention, remember that she killed herself, so whatever Tally did, she knew it was so bad that the Rakadushi would not stop until they found her, so she figured the best way to escape whatever punishment they had was to off herself. So I'm thinking it was either something along the lines of something involving Yancey, or the alternative is it's discovered that Andrew and Tally have been messing around, and Tally is pregnant by Andrew. And on top of that, it could be discovered that Andrew is the feds, so Andrew's cover is blown. Tally is, found out to have sex with this guy, so that goes against the Rakadushi way as well. So I feel like there are multiple ways that Tally would be deemed, I guess you could say, what's the word here? Irredeemable, unable to repent or be forgiven by the Raku, so the only alternative is to kill her. Not to mention, she stated the next time I get my hands on a gun, I'm going to fire away and then get out of here with my daughter. And then on top of that, her and Ruth had the plan of invading the money trailer to get the money they need in order to leave. But unbeknownst to them, the Rakadushi are very pressed for funds right now. So even if by some miracle they escape and get, I feel like at this point it might be a situation where Tally gets the keys from Yancey, goes to get her and Ruth's daughters, and then Ruth, on the other hand, goes to the money trailer to, get what she can so they can leave. But then they get caught, or They just focus on the $100,000 that Ruth has at Nancy's house. So what I'm wondering is if there's a situation where Tally, I'm thinking that the reason we're seeing Tally become more reckless in these recent episodes is because of the fact that it just foreshadows that she's going to strike out on her own. And then as a result, is going to blow up in her face because she asked the highest to his face what's going on about Andrew. And even though I should have said this in my video about will the highest kill Ruth, I'm thinking that what's going on here is that while the highest is waiting for Ruth in the trailer when she was looking for Tally, is the fact that he probably wanted to ask Ruth some questions about why Tally will be asking about Andrew. And as a result, that leads to her getting in trouble. She gets beaten and then she escapes. But remember, I did the research a long time ago and I forgot the exact location of the Rakadushi compound in Virginia. It's like Bridgewater or something. Either way, it's at least 1 or 2 hours away from DC. So basically, the Rakadushi or the plot of Ruthless takes place within a couple hours distance from the Oval. So I'm thinking that, remember, Ruth was in the area with some Rakadushi members, probably on recruitment. And we do know that based off Sharon's eyewitness accounts, the Rakadushi have a location within the same strip mall as Kahim's Pharmacy? I'm sorry, look, the Oval's been off for a while, so I forgot the names. I think it's Kahim, right? But in any case, maybe Tally and Ruth go on this mission together, and then, Tally does something and then gets in trouble, because I don't see any conceivable way that Tally could escape the compound, make it all the way to Nancy's house. That makes no sense. So I'm thinking that it's some kind of mission going on, because remember, Ruth and Tally both think the kids are being sent away to be killed, but in reality it's for that drug exchange that the highest needs to pull off for Lilo. So I'm thinking that what if Ruth is tasked to kill Tally? Like, Ruth has to punish Tally for something, and in order to test her own loyalty, and then Tally figures, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Ruth is too involved. I got to do things on my own, and then she ends up being killed. Well, killing herself. That's what I think. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.